Chambersnake proudly presents True Life Hunting Adventures.
Hey, welcome to this week's episode. This week you're going to be joining me here in Ohio as I take on an exciting whitetail hunt. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this adventure.
They said, boy, you got some big old shoes to fill. Kick back a few shots of the jar when you want to. Never leave a good friend astray. These guns I'm passing down Sunday ain't toys.
Oh my God.
Big old shoes to fill. I've been working like a dog out in them fields. Kick back a few shots of the jar when you want to. Never take it too far. Never leave a good friend astray. You gotta mean what you say, a good firm handshake. These guns I'm passing out Sunday ain't toys. A few rolls for a southern boy. You got big old shoes to fill.
I just shot the biggest buck of my life.
Hey, welcome back from the break. This stand I'm hunting has been real productive all season. I mean, I think every time I've sat in the stand, I've seen deer. So, you know, I passed up a really nice 8-point that come in one evening. You know, I was really tempted to shoot this deer, but I just let him pass. It was early in the season. And then not much longer than that, a few days later, I had a really nice wide, probably 3-year-old 10-point come in. And I was really tempted to harvest that deer, but you know, I figured, you know, later on in the season, you know, more towards when the rut started kicking in and stuff, I'd probably have better luck and see some, you know, more mature, bigger deer. So let's get to the hunt and see how it turns out. Well, I'm back up in the stand this afternoon. As you can hear, there's combines, trucks and everything running. They're shelling the corn. This big cornfoot I've been hunting over, they're finally shelling this stuff around here. So hopefully that's going to get the deer out there and get them up on their feet, and hopefully I can get one on the ground this afternoon. So. Well, stay tuned after the break. See if I can get this deer on the ground.
Chamber Snake, your next generation of gun safety. Offered in the most popular calibers of shotgun, rifle, and handgun. Chamber Snake, your gun guardian. Crimson Talon broadheads. Massive hemorrhaging and unmistakable blood trails.
Crimson Talon did its job, though. There's blood all over that arrow.
Crimson Talon broadheads. A storm is coming. First Class Trophy Ranch, your next destination to that trophy of a lifetime.
Hey, welcome back from the break. Now let's get back to the hunt. That happened really fast. I know the shot was kind of back, but I mean, he come into a grunt. Really nice 8. I hope I got the shot on film, but I highly doubt I did. But super nice deer. I mean, I hit him far back. I'm just gonna get down, let him lay down, and hope for the best. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get this buck. So stay with me. Well, as you can hear the combine in the background here, I just had another nice buck walk through here. Hopefully I got him, but I'm gonna get my stuff packed up, gonna get down. I thought I heard that buck crashing over here, but I'm not sure, so keep my fingers crossed. I may just back out and let him lay down tonight, so hopefully we can get on him. Well, as you can see, not much longer after I shot this buck, a really bigger buck had come in. You know, they were cutting this corn. It got down to like the last 6 rows of the field, and the deer were just coming out. So stay tuned after the break. We'll see if I can get my hands on this deer.
The founding principle of Lucky Duck was simple. Help hunters fool their prey. The Spinning Wing Duck Decoy, our first product, brought customer service, better built products, and duck meat all to the table. 25 years later, that core mission still rings true. Whether it's our legendary carver Dave Constantine, Rick Paulette's industry-leading animal sounds, or the world champion hunters that use them, one thing is for sure, we are the masters of deception.
country. It's not a place you visit, a station on the radio, or even a state of mind. It's who you are. It finds its roots in your connection with the land and the animals that live there. You go the extra mile and always give back more than you take. You put family first and sow seeds for the next generation to reap. You get up before dawn to see the world more clearly. That's country. Mossy Oak Breakup Country.
If you use your trail cam as a hunting tool for catching shots of the wildlife on your property or for security, you need Buck Finder. You don't have to look through hundreds of useless pictures anymore. Buck Finder can sort and search them for you automatically. It will even separate the bucks from the does. Now you can just click on the shots you want to see and skip the rest. Forget organizing SD cards and wasting time on the computer. Subscribe today at thebuckfinder.com.
Well, we're back here this morning and gonna get on the deer I shot the night before, and hopefully we can get on it. Like I said, in the tree the shot looked a little far back, and that's why I let him lay down. I mean, I gave him adequate enough time, so hopefully I can find this deer. The thing, you know, the arrow was still sticking out of him, so I'm hoping that this deer is down. He's a pretty nice deer. I mean, really nice deer. So this is, I'm up here in the last place I seen him going in at, so hopefully I can find this thing, so stay with me. Well, they cut this cornfield, so what little bit of sign we had is going to be hard to find, so I'm just going to get up in here and look around, and hopefully I can find him and get my hands on this deer. Got a little pond up here on my place, and that's where I seen him going in at, so I'd say, you know, like they always say, usually deer are seeking water and stuff when they're hurt, so hopefully he's just laying right up in here somewhere, and it's not very big. I mean, you can actually see, I can see my house and everything. Right back in there is where he was in my stand, and he come out and he come across this field, so it's the last I seen of him there right at dark when they're cutting, so hopefully he's down in this thicket somewhere. Man, is it thick down in here. Oh man, I think I see him. I think I got him right over here. Oh man, I think I see let me get around this creek here and get over here in this thicket and see if that's him. I see something white. Let me put this camera down, turn it off, and I think I found him. He's laying over here on this other side of this creek. I gotta work my way around it, and hopefully that's him laying there. It looks like a deer laying there, so I'm hoping. I mean, I have no sign. This is the last place I see him go into is this real heavy cover, so like I said, I backed out last night. Gave him a chance to lay down. I know the shot was a little far back, so I'm hoping this is him laying over here. I'm feeling the adrenaline right now, so the camera's probably shaking because I'm holding it in my hand, so stay with me. I'm gonna see if this is my buck. Oh man, it is him. There he lays. Right there. Right there he lays. I thought it was him. Oh man. There he lays. Right here. Hot dog. Oh man, I'm so happy. Yeah, see, there's the shot. It come out. It's like a, yeah, you can see it. Oh man, he's nice. He's a really nice buck. Well, as you can see, I got my hands on him now. It was a long sleepless night, you know, thinking about this guy. Like I said, I know my shot was a little far back, but man, he's nice. He's an 8-point, got a weird beam on this side. I mean, he's just a super nice deer, so I'm gonna get the side-by-side down here and get him all packed up and taken care of, and I'm just glad to put my hands on him. It's been a great year for me so far here in Ohio, so. Well, I got him all tagged up and loaded on the back of the Coleman Outfitter. I'm gonna get him up here to the house and get him all skinned out and taken care of, and super excited to get my hands on this deer. I mean, it's just, I'm ecstatic. I was worried about that shot I put on him, but you know, shooting those Crimson Talons, I mean, they put a hurting on him, so. Hey, this week's tip from the field, we're going to join the guys from Alamo Outdoor World as they tell you a little bit about the product they have called the Buck Finder. Hey, I just want to share a little moment with you guys. I've been here for a few days hunting with the guys at Alamo Outdoor World. They have this great product called the Buck Finder. And I'm sitting here with Chuck, the inventor of it, and Kevin, one of the guides here at the ranch.
Alright everybody, this is Buck Finder. It's a product we created this year to help locate your deer, sort through your trail camera pictures a lot easier. Basically, you upload your SD card into your own personal website with your login. You click on the folder of the stand you want to look at. Let me find the folder here. Stand we just loaded this morning. This is a stand we call Cheryl's Blind. I have to shorten that up. So basically this is what Buck Finder does for you automatically. There's 353 total images. There's 156 images with bucks in them and 12 unknown images. These are your buck pictures. You can make them larger for easier viewing. If you got a particular buck you want to look at, you can highlight that and move that to a different folder so you can keep up with that particular buck by itself. But basically these are all your buck pictures. So you don't have to look through all 353, you can just go look at your bucks. There's an unknown folder. This is probably my favorite. All those pictures that don't have deer in them, that's got a tree blowing or something stupid. These are all the blank photos. You don't have to waste your time looking at those anymore. It also looks for people, so you don't have to scroll through all the pictures of people, or if you're looking for people maybe poaching on your land, you can click on the people folder. And it'll show you any images that have pictures of people in them. That's basically the Buck Finder.
If you get a chance, check out this great product at thebuckfinder.com. Man, that was some great stuff. If you're interested in finding out more information about Buck Finder, go to alamooutdoorworld.com or thebuckfinder.com.
If you use your trail cam as a hunting tool for catching shots of the wildlife on your property or for security, you need Buck Finder. You don't have to look through hundreds of useless pictures anymore. Buck Finder can sort and search them for you automatically. It will even separate the bucks from the does. Now you can just click on the shots you want to see and skip the rest. Forget organizing SD cards and wasting time on the computer. Subscribe today at thebuckfinder.com.
Crimson Talon broadheads. Massive hemorrhaging and unmistakable blood trails.
Crimson Talon did its job, though. There's blood all over that arrow.
Crimson Talon broadheads. A storm is coming.
Man, that was a great hunt, and I was super excited to get my hands on this deer. You know, even though I put a bad shot on him, I let him lay down, and eventually it all worked out, and I got to put my hands on him. So thanks for tuning in this week. Make sure you tune in next week for another great adventure.
Talking big redneck goon. I caught more fish than a man in the moon. And I've been around town, ain't much to see. Bunch of young buck weeks in the skinny ass jeans. DAC up on the 6x9s. Got one spare tire and the rest showing why I creep by back if I smoking. Yeah, I remember Uncle Buck. Yeah, I'm that guy. See, y'all stuck in the box with the same old name brand folks, man. Y'all lame-o. Let me hit the whiskey, few toasts, and I'll show y'all something about the redneck tango. Put you on the payroll, stacking albums. You split through the book if you start to doubt them. Been sitting around the finish line trophy browsing, cause the rest so more like they part the value. Pop the stallion on the ass, get the uptown lad boy, bad boy, did he get shut down? Recognize a rebel when he pull up.
Tune in every week and follow us on social media so you can stay up to date with our latest adventures.
So it's sad that you came there last. I stabbed my flag at the top of the hill, so y'all know how I feel. I'm really feeling myself tonight. So if you're thinking about hating, don't even waste your time. I'm feeling buried in the pen with a hawk, a double barrel that I carry with and a man in the moon, and I've been around town, ain't much to see. Bunch of young buck weeks in the skinny ass jeans. DAC up on the 6x9s, got one spare tire and the rest showing why I creep by backfire smoking. Yeah, I remember Uncle Buck. Yeah, I'm that guy. See, y'all stuck in the box with the same old name brand folks, man, y'all lame-o. Let me hit the whiskey, few toasts, and I'll show y'all something about the redneck tango. Put you on the payroll, stacking albums, you split through the book if you start to doubt them. Been sitting around the finish line, trophy browsing, cause the rest so more like they part the value. Pop the stallion on that.